I still have humor stuff on. Here we go. So, there's a lot of things to do, as you can tell with the thumbnail. So, let's begin. I'm gonna start with exception protocol. Actually, I don't want to risk not being able to access this. So I'll start with this.
教授、武器と物資の
ジンがお使いいたします。
装備、弓の準備はもう準備できました。ガラスレンズの調整完了。
In the ops room. Professor Willow, your drinks? I didn't get water. I'm sorry. One sec. Oops, wrong place. Thanks, Persicaria. As I was saying, that was when I was found out what was abnormal with her. It wasn't a big deal, but... Hang on a second. That's still not a big deal? Even if Dr. Persica reminded us ahead of time, this backup sensibility might have been worse than expected. The situation on the ground is still far beyond imagination. In the disorderly room strewn with the instruments and research materials, I emanate a heartfelt sigh. What did she sound like? What was that? Nothing. Let's turn to the previous topic. You're asking who I am? If there's no third person here, yes. Her demeanor seemed to settle down from her previous mystification. Her gaze on me is now even more foreign. She doesn't know me anymore. I don't know what that means exactly. About that question, I need to confirm your current status. I extend my hand by habit, attempting to establish a connection with her. Attempting to hold her hand, the first action of Sykes. With a crisp sound, my hand was slapped away before it reached her. What are you doing? She didn't even use significant force, and compared to her habitual swatting away others, it was more akin to a surprise reaction. Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude in your personal space. I just want to take a look at your neural systems. If that's so much to ask, a self-inspection report is fine as well. Thought circuits functioning normal, memory module continually reporting errors. This is quite unlike being fresh out of the factory. I might have been involved in some incident not so long ago, where my memory module was damaged. A level-headed judgment. Looks like your thought circuits are perfectly intact. Then, none of the information about me was preserved. Obviously, whatever information about you existed was not important enough to be written into my base code. But I've scanned your signature, and you do indeed have the rights to command me. Looks like we'll get along then. I hope for the same. In any case, I'm trying to self-repair my memory module. And how long will that take? Unknown. I can carry out the missions while proceeding with repairs with no impact on my operational efficiency. I am highly efficient in combat. I hope that your presence will not deduct from my capabilities. Your disposition was proud and cold, far more so when I first met her. Since you can refer to me by Croque, that must be my code name. How should I refer to you in our proceedings? Nezumi would be preferred. But you can call me the Professor if you like. Professor will do. I don't see how we are intimate enough to use names. Okay, fine. Do you still remember the mission objectives? Protect you. That's it. That line has been emphasized repeatedly, even appearing multiple times in different places in reminders, operational listings, mission objective information, and personal notes, respective personal notes. Looks like this objective to protect you is exceptionally important. I thought you said there was no more memory of me. Of course it's important, since you requested it yourself after all. Pardon me? Nothing. I spent some time succinctly explaining our current situation to Croque, and some necessary prerequisite knowledge. I understand the situation. As the mission states, I'll ensure that you are not harmed. I should say, however, that my first objective is to protect you, not to obey your commands. When it comes down to it, I will follow my own judgment. How remarkably distant. Do I come across the type to brim with affection the moment I see someone? No. Back on track then. Any clue where this place exactly is? Truth be told, this place is getting more familiar to me by the second, to the point of being suspicious. This room really has way too similar to a style of an old acquaintance of mine. An old acquaintance? Oh, what does he sound like? What a shame my office isn't decorated with anything contemporary. A familiar voice right now. Oh, that's not who I thought it was. I thought it was the Enigma administrator. What might you be doing here? I remember she's breathy. You're not allowed here. What is with the frame rate? 1 second. Here. What the? What is Streamlabs of 21 instances? It's not even responding. Wait, what did it break? Come on! I'm trying to turn on performance mode so it could possibly help, but it's not even allowing me to right click. What if I go to an performance mode quickly before I... Did it click? Yes, it did. How did the CPU... The CPU usage went up with performance mode. How does it even work? Whatever. I give up. Anyways... Oh wait, I can't see the sound level. Oh my god, it's so loud. My frames are dying. That's my niece. I can't spare any more CPU. I know what must be going wrong. There, I lowered my frame rate to 30 frames per second instead of 60 because nothing records at 60 FPS. It's not changing. Oh well. Didn't you organize NeuroCloud data? Some NeuroCloud data has been lost. Function area. I don't think this matters much. Hopefully not anyways. It is so laggy though. Thankfully I don't need to actually have a good recording yet. Oh my. Sure. The Oasis, an office lingering with a scented black tea. Listening to my tale, Willow slaps her on forehead. I can't do this. There we go. Hold on. I don't think I can get all this. So, didn't you get uploaded from Dr. Persica's office? Why is she in your face again? It's true that my friend was also very perplexed. The person who appeared there wore different clothes, had different boob size, and if one was judged by demeanor and tone, it couldn't be anyone other than Dr. Persica. So, to say the upload messed up? Well, there's no doubt that my friend had truly been uploaded. Then why? Do you remember what Dr. Persica said? Wait, that's the wrong Persica. Anyways, don't put me on the spot like that. I think that they are. The backup is already no big deal. Essentially, this backup is terribly unstable. With a circumstance, there are no experimental value. It's only good for testing adaptability. Unstable? Is it really that serious? Yes, it's distinctly different from the original Margarita cloud, from the environment to the agent's neural clouds. They really did come to the cloud, but just a chaotic one. The agents in that backup had their neural clouds changed to massive extents. Wait, so hang on. That Abrasa Persica is. Well, look at the ops room doors. The direction Persicaria just left a few minutes ago and trembled. Could you get a flipped version with a Persica we're familiar with? Persicaria we're familiar with? That's exactly right. Two negative, then a positive. And our Persicaria became like the real Dr. Persica after two flips. The fact of the matter took a great deal of time for me to adjust to as well. I really don't like dealing with this type of situation. When did you get here? She asked tiredly. Perhaps she had already scanned my signature. She was hesitant to give the order for us to have been driven out. I'm not exactly sure either. We ran into some trouble while uploading, and they blocked out for a while. I can see that you're in poor condition. If that was the case, any proper researcher wouldn't be treading important research on a material underfoot. I subconsciously take a step back. Literally, the piece of paper under my foot was a document. Oops. I rubbed my forehead, acting like I was still affected by whatever haziness was still in my system. I handed the document smoothly like a combat report, pretending to be calm and collected. Sorry, I'm still working with the upload effects. I didn't notice. Didn't notice that those aren't research papers at all and are in fact scrapped blueprints. The air seems to come to its standstill. You're not the professor. Who are you to be taking their identity? Without further jostling between me and Persicaria, the previously silent Croque suddenly sprung into action. Wait, Croque! Before I was done speaking, Croque has tackled her to the ground with the speed of greased lightning. No time for chit-chat. You communicated a poor measure, Professor. She's already seen through you. That's a new face. Calm down, I'm just poking a bit. Just compared to the Professor, remember. Don't move! Croque let her go first. She calls for reinforcements, things will get hairy. I don't intend to. You can check my outgoing connections if you wish, I don't mind. But before I can confirm your identity and intentions, I'm not going to say anything. I have a multitude of interrogation techniques stored in my neural cloud. Care to try them out? Good, okay, please don't be hasty. We can just be more friendly. I begin to try and persuade her by habit, but she stopped my words in a shock with a cold stare. Good, okay? My mission is to ensure your safety. I'll be the judge of how to best accomplish that goal. With a doll on guard like this, you're not gonna get a thing out of her. That may be so, but with some steering. We don't have time to waste on attempts. I understand your concerns, but we'll be operating here for an extended period. Before you get a proper grasp of the situation, it'd be wise to avoid making enemies and reduce the amount of risks outside of our control. I can deal with threats. But not all, correct? Let me talk to her first. If you sense danger during the process, you can act on your own discretion. Croque stares at Persicaria, making sure she is well and truly not making any funny moves. Croque slowly looks towards me. If you really insist, With those words, she relaxes her grip on Persicaria.
敵撃退しました。
Backup cloud. Inside Persicaria's office. If there are no misleading details, then that is our current situation. If this is what you're after, I have no objections. Well, it's good that we can reach an understanding. Initially, this Persicaria maintained a none-of-my-business attitude. It took my word and her getting tackled to the floor in a heartbeat that she would soon leave as possible. That we would leave as soon as possible and stop interrupting her sleep for her to begin listening. Afterwards, I would use concise language to describe my identity and goals. I sincerely apologize for what happened earlier. Me and my partner are not the most in sync yet. Aww. That's whatever. Let's get to this over with so I need some sleep. Long story short, this is a sector of Margarita responsible for maintaining a supercomputer enigma. For who or what reason, Margarita is in a state of utter chaos. To this extent, I don't even know how long it's been going for. But I've run scans on every data function, principle, law is completely normal. And the only exception is you. Correct. All of the agents you see in the Margarita, me included, are not the same as they originally were. What about uploaded agents then? You mean me? Since every agent in Margarita has been changed in some way, perhaps Croque's memories were subject to similar circumstances. A sharp observation. That's one way to look at it. Could you take a look at her, Persicaria? We'll leave the moment it's done. Deal. Croque, was it? Come with me for a second. A few minutes later, with Croque's report in hand, Persicaria looks towards me with many thoughts seemingly on her mind. What is it? She was an influence from her neural competition, but seems to differ from us quite a bit. Have her personality traits changed? Have you observed any? Before she was at the end of her sentence, Croque's figure flickered for but a second. My current position doesn't seem like the most stable. Some type of malfunction. Seeing as though you're here under the professor's name, at least pretend to be a bit professional. You haven't realized that she isn't just a neural segment? Neural segment? Me? Do you guys run into any accidents? Maybe during the upload? Crap, if this continues, focus! Get over here! What remained in my sight and hearing scream to me was that of she was doing anything that she could to approach me. Between the chaotic streams of data, I cannot discern what direction she was calling to from me from, and could not hope to control my digitized hand at will. Commander, grab my hand! Don't let the data torrent isolate you! Put your focus on me! I'm here! Look at me! As the data streams raged like a roiling storm, it surged through the rushing body of water. As my cognition aired at the edge of being swept away, her hand firmly grasped on, dragging me back. My senses drifted in and out, but as she approached, I was sure of something protecting me firmly within itself. A steady clump of data surrounded me, like an impenetrable embrace. Thank goodness. At least... While we ran into some difficulties, Croque certainly doesn't remember now. I'm not clear on exactly what happened, but according to Croque back then, it was a data torrent. That's enough. She was most likely split apart back then. But I don't feel any significant decline in power. Is that because the original me was even stronger? That's one possibility. Another one is looking at your data. You weren't split into many segments. If only the problem you've noticed is memory. Is memory loss? Then it's most likely that there are only two segments, and most likely distinct conscious entities. Don't mind my nephew in the background. They're not a nephew. Actually, they're cousins. Yes, they're cousins. Wait, there's another Croque with memories. It is active some part in the Magrese? Okay, I need to fetch something from my bag real quick. I need my inhaler. I'll let the battles run themselves in the meantime. Alert! Master Sanctifiers are patrolling nearby. Seek them out and destroy them one by one, or avoid them and prioritize your mission. Kill them. A passing... Aww! A passing Choco is giving you chocolate. I'm taking a picture of this and saving it. That is really cute. You only get to pick one flavor though. The other box is for a tourist. Who's your tourist? Ooh, I'm personally a fan of dark chocolate. Just gonna save this in a notepad somewhere. Okay. Inhaler acquired. Puffed. Now, in the Oasis, the up room. Hearing this, Willow's eyes widen. Oh, wait. What do you mean there's two Croques? Yeah, Persicaria meant that she's been split into two. One with memories, one with personality, and both with half the power. Bisected Croques! Sounds like a good title for a light novel. Right, so did you guys looking for the Croques of the half then? That was the idea, but things are easier said than done. After all, the compromising neural clouds weren't limited to Persicaria, or turned into herself, but against the agent's administrators, sanctifies the reverse Babylon Tower. Wait. Even reversing the reverse Babylon Tower? What kind of OCD backup? All in all, that's everything I can give you. I'm here to help the administrator with the research projects. Anyway, anything else? That's all I need. Anything else on your mind? What's on my mind the most is you. And I don't mean that in a relationship way. It was as if she was looking at walking garbage. I found the line. Oh my god. Oh, taking a picture of that one. That was really funny. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm in the other half of your Nanaka. Letting the other Croque be out and about isn't good for anyone's safety. What do you mean can't be good? Oh, I don't know, the type that come with tackling people to the ground at will. Are you doubting my professionalism? Yes. Doesn't mean the other me have memories. If she remembers the mission objective, she'd come looking for you. But if time has passed before I woke up, right? I'm not sure how long exactly, but during that time she wasn't able to find me. Or rather, she did not look for me. So it's time for us to move out. I take it that you got along with that pretty well before me. What? I take it you got along with me pretty well before? Do you mean that a lot? If it doesn't obstruct the mission, then I have no objections. If you're going to look for the other neural segment, we have resources here at the Enigma sector that may be of use. Resources? Margarisa's greatest database, ENIAC, is here. If you were to search using her abilities, there's a good chance that you'd be able to find what you're looking for. Don't attract too much attention, though. The Sanctifiers in the uptight Babylon Tower have been patrolling the area for some time now. Especially that workaholic Lolly. Wait! I've seen this before. I'm posting this somewhere. I need more opinions. I'll explain when I get there. I understand. We'll go look for Enoch immediately. Persicaria, can you come to help out? Do I really have to? If it's showing the way, I can do that from here. As for combat... She looked at Croque with indescribable emotions with her eyes. She'll be enough, surely. Or are you afflicted with a case of I don't have enough firepower? Before Croque goes to spawn, a string of alarms ring out, and a frantic series of steps can be heard from outside. Don't pull out your gun yet. It would be nice if you could take care of that annoying guy. So long as possible danger exists. Croque, this is Persicaria's turf. Stow the gun, wait for orders. Yes. She lowers her weapon, retreats half a step, and takes up a defensive position next to me. The very next second, the office door is opened by someone. Finally found you. Oh, my oh so very beautiful, elegant, reliable, and competent Miss Persicaria. Please help me. You are not done with all that rosy stuff even at a time like this. What's happened to you, Newman? Okay, Persicaria. With you in the Enigma sector in its current dire straits, you're the only one I care to rely upon. Eh? 416. Eh? The agent named Newman skins a room before landing on Croque. It was as if he was found his pillow to lean on and immediately approaches, staying precisely outside the range that would present him as a threat. It was like he already knew what distance was acceptable for Croque, even accurately enunciates that name. What did you call me? Oh, the most dignified, battle-seasoned, calm and collected, and supremely attractive Miss 416. ENIAC's in trouble again. What? Hey, don't just kneel on the ground. Please stay in pose again. The sanctifiers are coming to reset my baby girl. I am very confused. Oh, wait, where was I? Okay, I think it was the first one.
武器と物資の装備問題ない。武器と物資の手陣がお使いいたします。弓の準備は準備できました。
I love how floppy her ears are. It's really cute.
調整完了。
The Oasis, up room. A swath of emotions explode on Willow's face, her hand gripping her pen, recorded tightly, looking as if she's stopped on the drafting right this moment. Croque lost memories, like her uses in chaos, and the interpersonality flip, and a sanctifier attack! What a spectacular mess of events! Indeed, I thought to Newman's anxiety-stricken face, it was truly difficult to associate him with a Dante-esque attitude. And then, did you have this dandy Newman save ENIAC? We were still looking for the other half of Nanaka, but as things were, we'd have to help out first. We'd only get access to ENIAC's databases if she survived the crisis at hand. Other half of the Neurocloud. What a long name. How do we come up with a nickname for her? Seeing the Croque by my side was missing their memories, the other half should still perceive herself as 416. And we'll call her... As much as I would like to call her 416 the wonder and bear of memories, I think 416 is better. Isn't it the same as the original? Let's just settle for 416. It's simple and easy. Okay, let's continue. You're gonna find 416 with Croque. Oh! Whoa. Wait, is this gonna be a duel of the fate situation? Also, why is no one referring to Croque as 416? Must be that kind of situation. The classic. The three figures traverse a path through the admin center. So, this is the situation, I understand. The beautiful yet distant lady that helps us in the Enigma sector made use of our database and left in a hurry. It's not Miss Croque, but Miss 416. Sure, let's go with that. She looked towards me as she replied. So what now? We look for her? That's part of you too, you know. That's not me. I understand that you're just Croque right now. But that doesn't matter. I still trust you. Even if I'm just another doll of the same model. The logic of humans differ. To you? To me, you're still you. No logic of humans indeed. She grumbled to herself, somewhat uneasily, Newman looked at me, and back at Croque, clapping his hands together in a brisk motion. Oh, that's how you do it. How romantic, eloquent, and vivid. Unfortunately, my language library doesn't allow me to structure such expressive phrases. If only I was a bit better at talking. Perhaps there wouldn't be so many problems between me and Eniac. Please don't flirt with Eniac. She looks like she's 15. But your neural temperance says you're not easy to come... Easy... What does it say? Easy come, easy go type, right? Oh, no way. He isn't. He's the guy who just repeats a lot of those pleasantries, and you'll get used to it if you keep listening. Persicaria, when did you come in? Ever since you guys started walking over, don't hang up on me. Makes it a lot easier for me to monitor stuff on the fly. And save time. I'll add an encrypted channel for you two as well. And I'll check your friend taught me. So, what's up with the database? I mean, Eniac. It's good, okay? Every bit as perfect as 416. Allow me to explain. We have some squabbles and she refused to work thereafter. I can't get her in running no matter what I do. Now the upright Babylon Tower is classifying her as an irregular agent. A regular agent? The psychiatrist said they'd be hunted down, right? Exactly. I'm going to sanctify this baby girl's doors, and if this continues, my baby girl Eniac's gonna be reset. So we'll take care of this first before we can look for a target. Already at the doors. The greater sanctifier is here to look... are ready to use force. Naturally, outlandishly handsome, brilliant, perceptive companion of Miss Croque. Truth be told, I used administrative rights earlier to activate the sector's self-quarantine measures and lock the sanctifiers out at the utmost layer. Judging from the time, these quarantine measures must be modern. If these sanctifiers are in a waste of space, I cannot imagine these methods will impede them for long. Perfectly correct, Miss Croque. Precisely observant and rich in experience. So I've come to Miss Persicaria for help. As you have seen, is a gift from fate, meaning you truly was a stroke of luck. Stop babbling. How far are we away? Let's sort this out. Inside Enigma, the dandy-filled of dandified version of Newman leads us along a corridor at a brisk pace. Just then, your master resolved the situation quickly. Looks like you're not entirely useless. So until now, you've assumed me to have no notable traits whatsoever? Do you think your projection makes you look trustworthy? An attitude thoroughly different from before. You need to re-establish a relationship of trust with the Croque, without her memories is obviously an unexpected predicament. At least, Croque is no Croque. It's merely getting acquainted with each other again. For both of us. What are you smiling about, weirdo? Data center! We're here! Ow, my eyes. Newman shoved the door open in a hurried manner. Bright light poured outwards from the inside. I squint my eyes, attempting to gaze inwards, above the greater outer shell of the computer. A girl's projection is curled up and suspended midair. She appears to be sleeping. What's all this? Sorry, let me adjust the lights. Alright, should be okay now. What was that light just then? There's no way you have to turn on all the lights to get her out of bed, right? That's exactly right! As expected of the ever forthright Miss Croque. Truth be told, I've tried all the methods I could think without harming her. This is just another failed attempt. With an uncommon method amongst human parents, I thought. So, any ideas, you two? Unfortunately, I can't say I'm familiar with the steps necessary for awakening an AI. Let's seek out the omnipotent Miss Persicaria for help. Don't imitate Newman, will you? Let me see. When did ENIAC enter hibernation? This is gonna be a headache. While she's hibernating, there's nothing we can do. I'll have to send someone into a neurocloud and see what the issue is. I'll do it. Can I? ENIAC's dad's here. You. Didn't you just say you guys squabbled? Should be adverse to whatever you want right now. True. Hearing that, Newman's shooter is slumped downwards in dejection. Before I could say any words of consolation, he whips his head around, looking towards Croque with hope in his eyes. And what of Miss Croque? She is the one and the same with Miss 416, and ENIAC sees the two as the same. You're certain? I can guarantee you, this lady is ENIAC's favorite. There's no way it doesn't go well. May work well out, but we'll have to see what Croque thinks of it. My mission is to protect the professor. The sanctifiers we're here to make in the way while I'm being connected. We'll be there to stop them. Leave it to me, my beautiful and most mighty Croque. I'll do my very best. You alone? Oh, of course. For a researcher to protect another, and for me to aid Professor Miss Croque, I will not refuse to be us 1,000, nay, 1,000,000 times. Croque looks at Newman with suspicious eyes, but Newman is oblivious. Helpless, she turns to me. And I'm supposed to trust someone like this? I mean, I'm no specialist. I'm a sniper. Like any children getting out of bed either. She's on good terms with 416, not me. Could you plug me in with Croque? I may be able to help. If I'm able to stand Croque's field of vision at all times, she'd feel more confident too, right? From a technical perspective, it should be fine, I think. I understand. I'll abide by your judgment. Words cannot express my gratitude, Miss Croque and Professor. If anything is about to happen, I will do what I can to immediately alert you two. I await your successful return. The process of connecting to ENIAC's neurocloud is unexpectedly smooth, and we meet no obstacles. We are soon subjected within her tertiary layer. Is this stern dad voice or still, dramatic, Newman? ENIAC, I'll try to do a mix. ENIAC, stop playing around. You need to learn how to utilize operations properly as we planned. Oh, is she an angsty teen now? As if! Haven't I learned already how to do everything? Go do your own stuff. Leave me alone. Mrs. ENIAC's memory data? I still make it over how she's not wearing any pants. Reading and learning, they aren't the same. Educating you is my responsibility, ENIAC. Listen, try a bit harder. I've searched through all the data and I'm done with it. It's all the same thing. But you need to. You have to learn that compared to normal agents. This again? Telling me time and time again that I haven't learned something. If I ask you exactly what it is, you don't even know. What right do you have to push me around like this? You frivolous administrator with nothing but go around and chit-chat up agents? You're nasty. Wow. That's really harsh. The rebellious girl turned around, huffing, shutting down the operation of a series of databases in spite. Okay, I like her story. I'm saving that though. That is so... They really wrote a teenage girl well. Just any teenager has that attitude. Newman stood at the side, hands tied. It was as he said, he couldn't really speak to the point. Save for his common mannerisms, it could even be said those poor words, especially with respect to his own, daughter. Oh, I have a lump in my throat, sorry. Wake up, ENIAC. If you're smoking like this, the sanctifiers are going to sanctify you. Oh, that woke you up? It looks like your nuts are dedicated to your little strike after all. No, since you've been determined as a regular agent for refusing to work, you'll be able to understand why I'm a fan of getting off work early, right? If you're good and competent with the rest, it'll be a win-win. Oh, wait, the quiz in the Matrix was about this story. Lady Angels, please stay for a while. Stay? I appreciate the thought, but I'm only in a job because I've done returned to my holiday. Do you know, most respected Lady Angels, please hear me out. We actually have a nice and lovely day. Why are you still making advances? I'm the sanctifier you're flirting with. That's not what I mean. I don't know why. Something about ENIAC being a little rat is really funny to me. Meh. Attempting to reorganize neurocloud data. Repaired memory data has been detected. Good, okay. What combat operation has left the deepest impression on you? Clandestine infiltrations, whatever that is. Covering retreats or frontal assaults. I don't know what to pick.
みんなが努力した結果です。探索。任務達成。敵撃退しました。
Enoch, please hear me out. Shut up, shut up! I don't need you to tell me to do, you blockhead! This isn't the time for that. The sanctifiers are already here. Don't wanna work, huh? It's not a oh my god, my voice crack. Well, it's not a sentiment I cannot understand. An irregular agent remains an irregular agent. Man just draws her bow, aiming at Enoch, showing no mercy. Realizing the gravity of the situation, Enoch suddenly begins to panic. I've learned how to fight! I need a dodge here. Lady Angeles, could you please put away that bow? I mean, you're such a barbarous act would hardly be fitting of your beauty. My thanks for your flattery, sir. With your haughty words, the only thing befitting me is getting off of work. As she speaks, she starts loosening the bowstring. Angel stiffens up. Heaven knows when, but a gun is pressed against the back of her head. To be able to approach me with a revealing your presence. Ugh. I guess you are my little... The gun-wielding agent makes a sudden entrance, ignoring the only startled Angelus, who is looking at Enoch passively. It's Croque, without a hat. Wait, her bag is different. Also, this music's really nice. Just gonna save a picture of this as well. Girl over there, are you Enoch? Yeah? I don't know what's happened, but I'm here to borrow the database for a bit. I can't allow you to be disposed of yet. Oh, this is really gonna drag into overtime, huh? Let's get this over with, for the good of everyone here. As the agent pulls the trigger, and just as figure that's away from the bolt trajectory at incredible speed, the archer draws their bow. The marksman takes aim. Wow! Sick! This is what a strong agent truly is! Newman! I want to land that! The scene before one's eyes fractions through a million pieces, dissolving into the surrounding data streams. Professor, that was incredibly weird. Enoch's memories. The agent who looks exactly like me is 416 we're looking for then. Most likely. What's more notable though is over here, we're still in the tertiary layer even after the memory is gone. By the looks of it, the master of this realm is interested in having a bit of a chat. As we spoke, it made us convene once more, and the girl we saw previously, the lady-faced Enoch, was now skipping towards us with a spring in her step. Babe, this is 416! When did you get back? That's not me. Oh my god, she's so cute when she's actually expressive. But your identifier and your neural code. You're the same agent. Oh yeah, I'm studying your combat records. You saw the replay, right? You're just so cool. That's not me. Ugh, whatever. And who is this? One of your companions? Yeah, that face of pure and utter dread, as her neutral expression is more what I'm used to. Yeah, I'm her. Superior. Don't look at me like that. Croque did not speak. In silent confrontation of my words. You see, she had a little bit of an accident, and doesn't remember what happened before. Could you tell us about it, Inyak? Oh, of course I can. Are you okay with that? Do you feel unwell anywhere? I'm alright. In the face of the girl's overwhelming passion and care, Croque was a bit at a loss of what to do and could only turn away. That's good then. You're so strong. I'm sure everything will be just fine. I remember you appearing like you were descending from the heavens and sent that antlers or something packing in an instant. I remember every move. And then muttered something like, I'm heading out. Is this winnable? And flew off. The adults are really useless. Are all the sanctifiers pieces of work like that? Anyways, what happened next in here? And then 416 searches some data. What did she search for? Oh, I don't know either. She just finished her business and left before she showed me anything. Maybe she found something important. I've got it. Enoch suddenly points a finger at me. It's you. Should I call you? Professor's fine. Oh, Professor! You're a identifier. In 416 memories, there's a ton of stuff about you. That is unexpected. I knew it. You're Bigfoot 16. Big Sis 14. What is Big Sis? And you know what? I need to look it up. It sounds cuter in Japanese. Oh, that's why I couldn't find it. I had the image open. English, Japanese, big sister.
お姉ちゃん
the One-chan. Wait, would it be One-chan's 416? You know what? I give up. Max is 416's friend! That's amazing! Your how? Oh my god. Enoch. I forgot she was a teenager and teenagers occasionally curse. Your how is strong too, right? 100 times better than that stupid dad of mine! Oh my god. No, between the two of them, I wouldn't be so sure. Besides, I've forgotten those memories you're talking about right now. But there was someone you absolutely trusted once, right? If I didn't have complete trust in someone, there's no way I'd put them inside my neural bits. Trusted them? Croque seemed to be stung by Enoch's words, and stood still in doubt. If you really can't remember, then let me help out. The records you left behind, then... oh my god, the records you left behind when you looked through the data here should still be around. These memories are so cool too! As expected, a Big Sis. This is 100 times better than whatever information searching Newman taught me. She's just taking pot shots of her now. She's not even here. Or he's not even here. Next, as she speaks, and the crack finally appears in Croque's countenance. Oh, hold on a moment. Come follow me. I'll help you remember. I can't tell if this counts as characterization, because Enoch He isn't like this in the main game, in quotation marks.
みんなが努力した結果です。ガラスレンズの調整か。敵撃退しました。
Newman hands over a bright red rose. Madame, may I invite you to have a dinner with me when this is all over? Agree and see if you can get more information out of him. No, don't get in my way. I assume this is good, okay? Sure. This sounds really funny. This is the memory of a battlefield. This is not a firefight, but a series of arduous rescue operations. Gunfire, clashing metal, footsteps, conversation, and the sounds of words growing more distant in the surroundings. Continuum turbulence, I think is the name of this event. Wait. Yeah, this is... This is from that made-up story. Gather on me! Check your ammo and prepare for the next wave! Don't you worry, just say as I do. What? Just do as I say. Go! That's the memory of that operation. In a campaign long ago, she was just tenacious and composed as always. Discretion of mine. I do not think I was capable of saving anyone. And that is... The commander believed in you. He said to rescue the dolls, and I carried out the order. I have no right to be standing here, but so long as there's an order, then I shall comply. Because victory shall only belong to the commander, and through victory, I can see a future. These... How? You never said those things to me. That's not me! Is that really what you think? Whatever. No, I don't want to admit it. I feel like those memories are indeed myself. For this, there's a barrier in my cognition of you. The mission told me you were always important, but I had no memory to tell me why. And now, do you remember? Although I cannot remember those battles, that I should by all means, and a little something else, I must say that to that me in a previous time, you are someone worth putting absolute trust in. Unexpectedly honest of you, Croque. I do not wish to be described as unreasonably persistent. Between me and the more relaxed Croque, Enoch appeared with a whoosh, now finished with a replay. You see? Now isn't that super cool? Just like this. Phew! Blah, blah, blah. Hey, don't go around putting guns towards people. Didn't anyone teach you anything about this? As if you would. I replicated these weapons using data anyway. The useless data mine doesn't know how to do anything except hit on people everywhere. He was never going to teach me anything. I'm sure he has his own troubles. No way, I'm not buying it. I've run the calculations ages ago. And if we want to deal with the viruses and those unreasonable sanctifiers, we've got to have weapons. He's gonna go on and on about his stuff and only tells me that I haven't got the basics down. All my calculations are correct, and he keeps making me verify, practice, on and on. So you went on a strike? I'm not striking. I'm still conducting my own calculations while hibernating. Let me show you Bix's 416. You now graze your head excitedly, and the entire space shakes in unison. Your expression becomes unfocused. Please calm down. What's going on, ENIAC? Something's wrong. Professor, her neurocode's becoming unstable. Is it too big of an emotional impulse? No, it should be an external influence. We need to log out. Now! Come with me, Professor! But she... Of course I wouldn't forget. ENIAC, grab my hand! Oh, right, Bixus! ENIAC grabs onto me and Enya, dragging us out of the soon-to-be chaotic tertiary layer. A few minutes ago, in the Enigma sector, with a great crash, another wall crumbles. The destroyed building dissipates into operants. Overtime here again. Shouldn't such urgent matters be resolved as soon as possible? Sigh. Oh, not that. Tell me, little Charles, how do things turn out like this? Eh? What are you saying, Angelus? This was work you were supposed to do in the first place, and you failed to meet the deadline. So it's natural you have to make up for it, right? If you didn't come along, then how would you have simply let this fly and allow the regular agents to do as they please? So, what if everyone just did as they pleasured? An agent's life shouldn't be nothing but struggle, you know. What? The purpose of our existence is you fight in the name of our mission. What do you excuse me. Please, can you two beautiful, mighty, elegant, exquisitely cute, and fine ladies, just please wait for a second. Reverend Lady Utropist, Lady Angelus, may you please... Oh, wait, I just realized my water bottle is covered in chat. I'm so sorry. Entering a neural cloud inside the virtual cloud server, Cloudception. Makes me wonder how she will act if we meet her again, or maybe as a unit. Yeah, the CT event. I remember that scene. The thing is, my guess is how this ties into the lore. Is this is not canonical. This is a test run done by the professor in an alternate world. And I will go into detail on why I'm almost certain it is that way. And it also opens up to other theories. But I'm not there yet. I'll tell you when I have the full information to show off. Reverend Lady Charles, Lady Angelus, may you please lower your weapons and hear me out? Newman! Good timing. Village reported regular agents' activity last time, and obstruction of justice now. Tell me, pray tell, how should I punish you? Oh, please, believe me, I have no intent of getting here. waive official proceedings. I simply think that there might be a few misunderstandings at hand. The striking irregular agent's name is ENIAC. Yes? Richard's expression becomes serious and harsh. Hand her over, or this matter won't be as mild as taking down a few firewalls. Oops. Sorry. Please do not commit such cruel acts. Newman trembled, jaw tightening and foothold firm. You refuse? No matter. When the upright Babylon... Oh, it's the upright Babylon Tower, because before it's upside down. No, I just got the joke. Oh. Upright Babylon Tower judgment arrives. Perhaps I'll be responsible for adjudicating your sins. Surely not. Little jars on a second round of overtime. Angelus, if you don't intend to be subject to another report of my deloitter softwares, take aim at the admin center, please. Oh, yeah, get it over with. Please wait, Lady Angelus. Lady Angelus paid no mind to Newman, raising a bow and arrow casually, in stark opposition. Risk collapse shenanigan, everything is possible now. Opposition to her sovereignly demeanor, golden-like consolidated within her hand. Seeing this, Newman turned pale. Damn, the systems. Air conditioner? Why air conditioner? Before he finished, she found a prong of a charged weapon in his... Isn't that thing super sharp? I had to reread that. She put the trident into his mouth. Not a good mood today. Don't give me an excuse to detain you. The brilliant arrow traversed through the sky, carrying with it a never-before-seen sense of oppression, forming it on ENIAC's position. Ow! As Newman looked on incredulously, the minute arrow was hit by something, and in fact shattered away into countless glittering bits of light. Looks like my timing was good. Miss Croque, he's missing at least 3 adjectives. ENIAC, she's safe and sound. Croque and I turned our aside simultaneously, revealing ENIAC sheltered behind us. ENIAC! Disregarding the situation at hand, Newman ran over, holding ENIAC close. Wait, does she just float? How does she work? I heard all of that. Stupid Dad! Are you so bad at getting your ideas across? Oh, I triple click. Sorry. So all that was for stalling time? Also, her little yelling mouth is cute. You dare check me? Looks like I underestimated you, Newman. Newman looked at ENIAC, rising to his full height and facing Richards. My daughter, even if she is willful, rebellious, stubborn, and capricious, no one will take her away from me, and I shall never let you harm her. What kind of image do you have of me in your mind? ENIAC complained quietly, hanging on to Newman's coattails. Did you send a signal to the tertiary layer to wake us up, Newman? Yeah? I linked ENIAC's neuroclouds and firewall and came out here to stall by myself. To think their sanctifiers is committed to their work. This is how we are by nature. Do not disparage the weight of our duty. Angela, stop lounging around. Get over here and take care of this little kid on strike. You're not my... alright, fine, I'll come. Let's get this over with quickly. Wouldn't have it any other way. For the glory of the upright Babylon Tower! She's very screechy. An intense battle broke out right at that moment. Jeez. I can't imagine normal, why can't I remember her name all of a sudden? Uchara's being like that. A great instinctifier is hovering over. How will you slow it down? Aren't you an administrator? Use that almighty authorization of yours and think of something. I'm thinking. Create an obstacle and block the path, or create a maze to make her take a detour. Maze. The tangle falls off Kuroge's bag after an intense battle. When did that happen? Didn't notice. I'll put it back for you. I feel like holding on to it will invoke Kuroge thinking you stole. You encounter Raven the Sanctifier, who is hovering over the Cyclops. Is anyone trying to destroy the Magrace around here? Looks like she's a pacifier. Let's nonchalantly bluff her way through. Wait, what the heck? What is this encounter? I mean, it seems like everyone's opposite, but still. In the Oasis, Ops room, Willa taps her empty cup, seemingly lost in thought. Not just Newman and ENIAC, but even a trash personality took a 180-degree turn. The Sanctifier, originally most proficient at flagging off, is now instead the leading workaholic. But how to put it, even if ENIAC's become rebellious, her thirst for knowledge doesn't change one bit. Even the weird version of Newman still stands out to protect her. By the looks of it, even in the twisted version of Magarisi, the things that the people care about most preserve in their neurocodes, huh? Do you mean to suggest that her trust is in fact a hidden slacker? Well, no. Think of it this way. Both their chars are the type that latches onto their target and never lets go. Indeed. So, speaking in terms of how hard she has to deal with, the two are much different. After the breakdown of negotiations, Ujasa and Kuroge begin their heated confrontation. Identify your error, so you're the regular too. Angelus, we're on for overtime. For real. How did things turn out like this? Oh, woe is me. Big Sister 416! Stand back! It's dangerous here. ENIAC, let me take you somewhere safe. Newman moved to scoop up ENIAC, but she swatted his hands away. Are you really gonna leave Big Sis 416 alone to deal with two greater sanctifiers? Where's your sense of responsibility as an administrator? This isn't the time for them. That's what you always say. I'm not gonna believe you anymore. Now, watch me. The ghost figure dashed backwards, pulling out a gun from who knows where. That's my gun? No, it's just one that looks like it. I learned this from Big Sis 416! She just launches a grenade. Not only replicated within the tertiary layer, but reproducible in the cloud too? What an incredible landing ability. Just you watch, Newman. Even if you can't protect me, I'm strong enough on my own. ENIAC, you don't know how to fight. It's not the same thing. Go to hell, Lucharist! Oh my god. A golden arrow smashed ENIAC's weapon to bits. Congratulations, Angelus. You've finally done something productive. Even if I'm just here to pick off the easy bits. How? Why? Watching someone else fight and having two whole battle skills of your... Oh my god. Having one battle skills of your own are two completely distinct things, Miss Database. Then you may not teach her that. It's alright, Inia. Just hide behind me. Could you move aside, Mr. Administrator? The sooner we all get off the work, the better off we all are. Can you think of anything other than being a lazy bum? Move aside. I'm not afraid, lovely lady. ENIAC is my mission. My dream. And above all, my daughter. I couldn't allow you to destroy her. I do not have time for this, Newman. You know how busy I am. You'd best give up this futile protection. Do not force me to blast through both of you despite the demotion penalty. Understand? No, Newman. Good, okay. Don't go forgetting about me, Miss Sanctifier. Worry not. You're always on my list. Seeing as you don't intend to obey, I'll be sending all of you to be reset. The battlefield is separated into two, with the Croque and Charles engaged on one side, while I talk to Angelus on the side. Professor, right? Please stand still for a bit. Don't make this any harder on me. In all honesty, I'm too lazy to sanctify you, but work is work. Do you really hate work so much? I find it hard to believe that anyone enjoys overtime. I mean, some people get paid pretty well for overtime, so... If you kill me, you'll still have to do overtime. Look, those two over there are still fighting it out. Go to get strong, which I shall call for your assistance soon. Oh, what the heck? At least I can deal with you before that happens. I prefer starting with the low-hanging fruit. Have you considered that there might be an easier option? I shot out dodge arrows to dodge a few stray projectiles, moving toward a safer position. What are you saying? I can let you off work earlier. Think about it. If your supervisor suddenly becomes unable to discharge their duties, you can take your leave, right? You're trying to instigate fighting. The sanctifiers appear that idiotic to you. How could one call accidentally friendly fire during an all-out battle in fighting? All it takes is one stray arrow, right? You don't need to actually attack her, just make a small inconvenience that can cause the same effect. Anna just played with her weapon in her hand silently. For a split second, I thought I had convinced her. However, that sounds about right, but work is work still. Sorry. Professor, A burst of bullets flew in from the side, knocking Angel's arrow off at the side. Be careful! Good, okay. Do you think you have time to chat? Ugh, annoying. Angelus, fall back and support me. Take care of this troublesome one first. Huh? Oh, that's so much effort. With her in the way, we can't get rid of the other two. I get it. Watching the two focus on attacking Kuroge, a plan formulates in my mind. Hey, you hear me, Persicaria? Never thought you'd remember I existed. But isn't it because you're pretending you don't exist so you don't have to deal with this mess? Relax. If you get sanctified, I'll go and reset you. My thanks, but I'd like to go back a bit before this becomes necessary. Could you plug in Kuroge and Newman? Couldn't trick the channels. Yeah, of course, but what are you gonna do? It's time for us to formulate our tactics. Dense beams of light and rains of arrows chase after Kuroge, but none managed to make contact. Kuroge briefly but deftly evades attacks in a composed manner, with each jab and Angelus and Neutral's movements inviting a counterattack from her. Seriously, this is really too much trouble. Angelus, pull your act together! Not that I don't want to, but if there's too many arrows out in the air, your line of vision is obscured, right? Stop with the excuses! Can't deal with me, so you start blaming your teammates. Perhaps how competent the greater sanctifiers really are. Oh, I'll make you pay for slandering the name of these sanctifiers! Angelus, help me remove the obstructions! It's too far, I can't see clearly. Can't take aim properly. If you don't catch up, I'm gonna leave for real. You're not getting away! Sacrificial patine! Within my field of vision, Neutral's finally arrives at our pre-planned position. Distraction! Kuroge, stop and drop! As the encrypted communications deliver my words, the pieces and arrangements finally fall into place. ENIAC! No, wait, that's... The revealed figure took the flying projectile's force in its entirety. Newman! It's alright, ENIAC. I'm fine. Sanctified breach of conduct detected. Demotion penalty? How could I? Nah, that's what I meant by I couldn't see clearly. What kind of joke? Newman's injury wasn't lethal, but a charged demotion penalty is not the most severe, but it's enough. Now, Croque! I give the command, as Croque's weapon is already raised, firing at the figure is cemented in the air. One shot finds its mark. I can still... Oh, come on. Little Charles, you've done your best, so don't take it too hard. I'm more than capable of continuing. Oi! Angelus, stop dragging me! Let me finish up this mission once and for all today! I'm the only person on its side capable of fighting. You can't expect me to take them all by myself. The Charles looks at Croque in reluctance, and Croque responds coldly. Ever ready. Ow, not even a scratch! We can come by again once we're all vested up. Come on. Says you, who hasn't done anything today! As the Charles screeched, the two sanctifiers retreated, bringing a brief quietude upon Enuma. The harsh sound of Newman coughing breaks the silence. Newman, are you alright? I just realized how far apart our eyes are. It's no big deal. Just a light wound. Why didn't you follow the professor's plan? You only needs to stand behind me to trigger a warning for attacking an administrator. I can make energy transfers, so I would have been fine. You an idiot? But I'm your dad, right? Even I knew that you'd be okay. If the sanctifiers didn't get a penalty severe enough, ENIAC would still be in danger. Even if things looked like they were going smooth, I didn't want to take any chances. Besides, give me a chance to look cool. You damn boomer! Newman, looking relatively fine previously, is taken out cleanly by a single hit from ENIAC. Few more adjustments. Okay, there we go. As expected of the professor's rights, modifying even the firewall. This thanks to your technology too, Persicaria. So, the signifiers no longer have the rights to enter the Enigma sector? Or wait, listen to his voice. Yeah, a great invention of Dr. Persica. When it comes down to it, you can thank Dr. Persica. So, Miss Persicaria, yes, truly an incredible accomplishment defending the intelligent, most peerless Miss Persicaria. Allow me to guess, you're thought of by a name for an equally brilliant? Names. Sandbox Mode. Sandbucket Mode. Sandcup Mode. Whatever, any of them will do. There's no need to rush. We still have plenty of time, really. Let's say we can discuss it while we have a nice ride. Wait. How does ENIAC stop? I'm gonna see if I can ask. Back in full form and think I was worried. ENIAC palms on her elbows. Oh, crossing her arms. What a weird way to say crossing your arms. Anyways, walk beside Newman. Her expression remains... Oh, ENIAC, duh. Uncomfortable. But the gap between the two seems to have closed tremendously. Looks like that's been taken care of. At one point or another, Croque had quietly come to stand by my side. Yeah, the Brainiac, understanding Newman's old man talk might take some time. But at the end of the day, the bond between those two can't really be severed that easily. So you've given the other two a chance to sort out their feelings? Can't say I've given it that much, though. Just taking care of her chores and any thoughts I had in mind. We'll go with that. Your tone seems a bit more familiar, too. Could it be... are your memories back? Doesn't seem like it. I just seem to understand a little bit of why you have the need to protect you. What happened previously does indeed prove your capabilities. It's just that he still needs you, right? No one is truly omnipotent. Just like you once trusted me, even if something unexpected happens, I can still trust you to react accordingly. Perhaps, at least this time, it just produced very good results. But, she seemed to swallow some of her words. Just say what's on your mind. I was thinking, when I only just established that sort of trust with you, I'd constantly feel antsy and I couldn't help but look at you from time to time. So if 416 was indeed well acquainted with you, why should she come to look for you? I've thought about it too, but I haven't come up with that answer. It's you, too. Why do you think the reason could be? I think, even if that was a real me, the circumstances are different. What information we have right now is not sufficient for me to deduce the logic behind her actions. Whether she's simply caught up in matters, or has important objectives to achieve, or simply just want to see a variety of possible reasons. All of these are possible. Of course, the one is only hypothetical. I do not think I would act on a whim, or be unwilling to see you. Well said. We'd best gather some more intel then. I'm interrupted by a suddenly approaching Newman. Thanks to you, the Enigma sector has ENIAC and myself are all safe. Steadily intelligent professor, your command and armed with a truly astounding feast for the senses. I don't know if that's... Would it be happen if I write an honor and partake in the supper with you tonight, in celebration of our... Oh! ENIAC, stop twisting my ear! You're doing this stuff again! Let's put this aside for now. If the matter at hand is resolved, will it be in need of a favor from you? Also, her fingers are very long, I'm realizing. We came here to find an agent we were originally looking for. 416, as you might know. ENIAC looked back and forth between me and Croque. Befuddlement written all over her face. Well, that's a long story.
撃退しました。教授、武器と物資のジンガをお使いいたします。装備。もう弓の準備はもう済んでるよ。ヤニー、準備できました。目的地へと向かいます。
Dang, I've had a headache from yesterday. Mint and water and just a nice small breeze from a fan blowing on me has helped so much. Sophie, sorry if you hear the crunching every now and then. That's me just chewing on mints because it really helps my headache, so sorry.
敵撃退しました。一緒に狩りを。みんなが努力した結果です。
The Oasis, Ops Room. Ah, is the story finally progressing into the main branch? Can we finally go look for 416? Well, if you want to know. Well, wait, Professor. There's no way you're gonna stall at a time like this. Only one can speak so much before getting tired. No freaking way. You can't just agree to the interview and then run away halfway through. Alright. I smile bitterly, shaking my head and collecting my scattered thoughts. Looks like Kurike's attitude has softened up quite a bit. It is a story about two people coming to know each other again, after all. How romantic! This will make for a great report. After her memories returned and she went back to her old self, she must have been very cute. Right? Yeah, very cute. In any case, this is thrilling! How do we go about looking for her neural segment then? Of course, we had to make use of ENIAC's search abilities. After elaborating reading on the situation, ENIAC used her abilities once more. What had happened in Enigma unfolded before us. It's fine. Must confirm again. You are ENIAC? Forget it. You there. You Administrator Newman. She is staring like a light year into the future. Yes, I'm Newman. Thank you for your help, lady who inspires longing and embodies security. May I ask your name? Yeah, I'm ENIAC. You were so cool, Pegasus. Found their position? Of course you were. Oh my god, she's so cute. What is it? Have you found your important thing? More or less. Too far from here, so if I get moving now. Ugh, what's this? It's 14, what's up? Nothing. I've got some more material I'd like to search for. And these will do. Big sis, you don't seem quite the same compared to when you just got here. No matter, the information I need has been found. Yeah, she's got a beanie. I mean, the beanie's the obvious part. The other difference is she's got a cat and a shotgun. I don't know what that bag is. Anything else? That's all. Fix it's good again. Fix is 416. Use my database as well. And that's all she's left in terms of records. After that, just like I remembered, Fix is 14 left. She didn't go looking for you? At least from when we awoke until now, she hasn't met up with us. Woke? We ran into some difficulties while uploading to Mount Gracie, and then spent some time dormant. If you didn't connect the events between our arrival and 416's departure, then you should be able to locate her quite quickly. Ah, okay. I'll have a look. Maybe I can find where Bix's 416 went. Oh, I got it! The Paradise sector. That's where her last race was. Let me see. Direction completely opposite of where we woke up. Bizarre. If it were me, immediately looking you would have been the first priority. I agree she's not exactly a perfect place, and that 416 is headed to another sector. Just what was she looking for? Attempting to reorganize some neurocode data, collected some discarded memory fragments, organize them in chronological order, organize them in order of importance. Auto-organize. The intermediate sanctifier lab blocks your path. Weak-willed Angelus didn't finish her mission, while wisdom is a clumsy dork. I'll take a picture of that one as well. What a pain! I'm really annoyed now, so hurry up and admit defeat! Can't be helped. Let's finish this quickly. Something seems off about her personality. Let's find an opportunity to sneak off. Wait, Love is throwing a temper tantrum. Meanwhile, when she's usually pretty calm. Hey Love, how funny would it be if you exploded? Oh, that can... Wait, that did nowhere near the amount of damage I thought it would. Wait, she missed one? Huh. Where? All the sanctifiers feel like absolute dorks. Yeah, there are a lot. I mean, the original personalities, but they're all at least a little bit mature. Now they're all immature, so it makes sense. But it is really funny. Upgrade? Wow, Fresno was winning. Oh, never mind. Fresno, like, is showing me what it means to have function power. Because AR is good, but only with Twin Shock Burst. Fresno goes absolutely insane with that structural one. This one. Overdrive preset. It makes her cooldowns ridiculously short. Let's go to a question the people present began to consider. Inyak, are you sure she wants to period us? Of course! I verified the space-time curvature and the event horizon coordinates, and she's definitely there now. She obviously found my location and then left in the opposite direction. Croque, do you have any thoughts? I can't be sure either. If it was me, it looked For my mission token, first and foremost, leaving my protectee out in the cold alone is not quite my style. A convincing argument? What if the coordinates were all different? Such as if there are two of you. What do you mean? We can see from Enoch's data that 416 was very aware of your existence by then. Since it's me, I am entirely strong enough to protect you, no matter how you look at it. If she was certain that you would be under my protection, leaving to do something else is not entirely impossible, but to her, is there any objective more important than protecting you? Is there a mission of higher priority than you? You guys will never get any results with this derivation. Think a bit wider. For example, something made her decide to not come. Like, I don't want to come. I'm not like you. Elite dolls do not make decisions based on mere emotions. That's not necessarily the case. What do you mean by that? No matter what the professor means, that's not what I'm getting at. I stay in my office because I don't want to deal with stuff. Not because I don't like the professor, right? Why not think if there's a possibility any more important that she hasn't... She nailed sharply as she spoke, and hastily put down her cup. Persicaria? I just got scalded by this coffee. I'm gonna cool it down somehow, you guys continue. But seriously? Never a moment without the coffee. Yeah, the pause almost convinced me that she was onto something. Come to think of it, if you think of it that way. More or less. Not too far from here. If I get moving now. Gah, what's this? Rick says 416. What's up? Back then. Thought of something, Professor? ENIAC, please, can you play this back for me? You bet. Here, look, that little movement just then. I originally thought she found something suspicious, but look at it now. She just encountered that made her uncomfortable. Like an injury? I cannot say for sure whether or not that's what she's thinking, but she does indeed differ from my usual habits. You have a point. She could have been injured. Inyak, when 416 came here, how did she differ from Croque here? She didn't have a hat? Yeah, that's like that's the main feature. I mean, in terms of how she moved, talked, or whatever you can think of. Wait, her face shrinks. Come to think of it, when compared in terms of utilizing data, Face's 416 is a bit slower. Slower. Lends credence to injury possibility. There wasn't a trace of injury on her. Newman had a check too. Huh? Please do not misunderstand. It was a very gentlemanly, very normal checkup. What I mean is, I use data inspection equipment commonly used for agents, and did not find any known types of damage. What if that type of damage is not known? This... Even if you ask, in any case, whether it's injury or something, other situation, we'd better go look for 416. A little spicy. She might be in hot water. We're going to Paradise. After waving goodbye to the Enigma sector, we made our way to Paradise sector. We quickly admitted into the sector, submitting a visit request. This is the Paradise sector? Looks fancy. It is an art sector. It is far too quiet around here. Well, yeah, with 416 supposedly here and all. Are you trying to imply that I'm noisy? Not at all. I just get the feeling that if we run into her, it could get a bit clamorous. In any case, let's go have a talk with the administrator here. We push open a steel gate of exquisite workmanship, finding ourselves in a splendid garden. Never thought Margaresi would have such a beautiful place. You think so? Still been rough around the corners in my mind. The clouds separated from the real world after all, and operants are not aplenty here. Even so, I can feel the careful efforts the person in charge of this place put in, far more moving than any materialistic beauty. Croque could not respond to my murmurings, with eyes on the surroundings. What is it? I envy your ability to relax in an environment full of places to hide like this. There's someone lying in ambush in this garden. Croque keeps her guard up, attention focused on the gaps between the foliage, as her sightline moves to another point. Incoming! Gunshots ring out, piercing the silence. Professor, back! Croque sheltered me behind her back, jostling me toward the piece of cover composed of rocks and vegetation. Location of the attacker? Couldn't see clearly with these methods. As you clamber behind cover, the shower of bullets also ceases. Suddenly, brisk footsteps come from behind. Commander. You've come looking for me. How wonderful. A familiar voice. I'm Googling that. A voice or words sweet or musical, pleasant to hear. Imbued with mirth, like that night, clad in formal dress, lifting the hem of her skirt, my one and only ball that evening. My heart almost ceased to beat. I subconsciously yelled out that name. 416! And who would it be save for 416? Over her body were wounds and scars, and in the gaze of purple crawling on her face and body. She doesn't have any pantyhose. Commander, it's really you. Thank goodness. Are you hurt? No, she's taking good care of me. She? You've learned of her existence from Inyaga, right? Croque, the other half. Watch out, Professor! 416 abruptly raised her weapon, and Croque shoved me to the side. As the air shook, bullets flew past our heads. 416, you. The pitch-black muzzle of her weapon is trained on me, staring in my soul in the place of her eyes. A sight that I've never seen before. Following the post-upload animation division, a new bombshell has made itself known. What is she? Look at me! I'm here! Look at me! Run, Professor, as far as you can! But you? I cannot guarantee your safety with her here. That's my neural segment. I know her abilities. Croque's words once again accentuated to the truth. Yes, our attacker, the one standing off against Croque, is the very neural segment we are searching for. 416. You! Just what the hell do you think you're doing? That won't do, Commander. What are you babbling about? I'm Croque. My memories. I am 416. I'm Croque. You don't seem like me very much. Oh, you don't seem very much like me right now. I want to. No, I can't. Commander, can't go look for the virus. Well, virus. The wobbling you're doing. That's caused a virus? So you chose to flee. You look like you're in the later stages. What a sight for sorry eyes. Want to worry. No, even if it's the other me. Thoughts, thirst. I want you. Scandalous Panties 416. Neural impulse disturbance. I am. What kind of virus is this? Damn it! Okay, my voice changer has not been working, but if it works, tell me. I'm not giving up. Even so, it's another my. No, mine. Mine! Is it working? No, it's not. I have an idea. 1 second. Because I have a feeling I'm going to be using this. Hello? Ah, it's working now. Okay, it broke my microphone for a bit and I had to restart it, but it's working now. Cool. That's what I want. I'm alone enough. I must take this. Seduce. Devour. 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 Why? Look at her. Why? Why? Look at me! Croque stands frozen in a daze for reasons unknown, and her movements are only of a half beat by her opponents when she starts to move. With 416's circumstance uncertain and with no information in our hands, only choices to do recur to avoid direct confrontation. I was just writing and I hear that. Cool. Professor, here! You're back! The commander! I think it's a little too loud. No, it's not. I just didn't. It's just me raising my voice. Commander. Croque, cover! I know! In the face of incoming fire, Croque definitely tumbles out of the way. However, 416 quickly approaches. It's too open here. We can't take this fight. It'd be a fair victory at best. Yeah? Where do I go? Theoretically, the admin center is a safer option, but... Over here! Quickly! Come on! I forgot how her boobs, squish together. Here! Look over here! A white-cloaked agent could be seen in the distance, waving their arm at us from behind a building. Ah! Come quickly! That person, they're really, really dangerous! I am now addicted to mints. What else but this huge chunk of auburns again? Rodell brings out a magnificent, exquisite art piece. Rodell looks like she wants to blow the art piece to bits. Sis, I'll make you a big, bright, shining star. Stop, sis, we're really out of auburns. Stop Rodell's senseless actions. Nezumi? Oh wait, I've seen this before. Oh. You discover it's lacking arrows by the side of the road. I'm not here because of you. I just so happened to be passing by. Can you just pretend we never saw each other? Sure. Pretend that nothing happened. Inside the Oasis ops room, Malone gripped her cup nervously, worry on her face. This person couldn't be. Yeah, it was Rodell's sister who did. Of course, Rodell is going to appear soon as well. I knew it. I had a bad feeling. Ever since you said you were going to period us. Well, since everyone's personality is flipped, did that vicious entropic become a nice girl? Not quite. The Rodell you're thinking of was already antropicized. Before all that, she was actually a good kid with a good heart. So, Rodell and the Magri see... double negatives? So she's still very... wild? About that, you'll see soon enough. Oh wait, my mic is fine, I should get rid of that text. With the agent's directions, we reversed to the alleys, finally shaking off the frenzied 416. That scared me. Thankfully, everyone's alright. This area does seem a lot safer. This is near the admin center, no? Yeah. You see, I'm Odette, one of Perida's administrators. Thank you for that. So, where's the other administrator? Who have you hauled back this time, Odette? Oh, some people from Enigma Sector. We forgot to pick up the contract, sister. Right when we were monitoring Miss 416, you said you were busy. Oh, I remember now. Oh, 416. I turned away for a moment, but you're perfectly well. I'm tired of explaining. I'm not... Let me elaborate. I see. I thought Miss 416 had found a way to return to her form herself, and has found a pantyhose and beanie as well. Though I must say this isn't bad at all either. Not bad at all? This isn't bad at all indeed. Each half of its very same girl. Identical images and mirror memories. How splendid! Go have your seizure somewhere else. Don't you think yourself? It's 416 in that state of how she embodies a... You know what, I can't think of a good voice changer for her, so I'm just gonna do this. Embodies a mesmerizing beauty born of chaos itself! Sister, here you go again. Let's get back on topic. But this was the topic. We heap upon the beauty of art and burn, destroy. Euphoric feeling is filled with desire. So that's why our operas have been spent until there's nothing left. Art is destruction. Jeez. Gotta get reaches for the safety of her weapon. Stop, please, just stop for a second. I pulled back Kurike. We've told you about our circumstance. What else can you tell us about 416? When I was, sucking my teeth, that made that noise when I sucked on my lip. I was worrying about my sister spending all her operans. It was attacked on the way by a weird agent. Miss 416 saved me. It was so dangerous back then she was even wounded a bit. But thankfully, sister healed her. The attack was originally one of the agents who eventually came back to be a bit like the current 416. Though of course it's fundamentally different from 416. That thing holds no beauty to speak of after all. A bit like... Do you mean the changes in mannerisms and appearance? That's the virus. Just like Miss 416 said. After that, she said the virus was caused by the flowers. After Miss 416 saved me. She asked some questions before she left. When she came back, she was ready. What are these flowers? Some small purple flowers have appeared in the sector recently. They're the same color as the changes seen in those agents. The individuals that attacked Odette have been inadvertently come into contact with those flowers. All I found out about it after 416 reminded me. I thought they were far too fragile and never took care of them. I never thought I've imagined that they were so dangerous. Truly, sister, I beg of you, please don't describe something as horrifying as a virus view like a work of art. Alright, I suppose I should say that they're terrifying, yet beautiful. I think I understand. Okay, Odile is super funny. Kurike looks directly at me. Her expression serious. The turmoil in her eyes is all too obvious. When I look idle at 416, I feel the pain in her neural cloud. Perhaps it's because she and I are the very same as a whole, so we can resonate. I am sure that she has been infected with the virus, and that she hopes to quarantine herself. I ponder on that information I just received. Putting the timeline together, 416 was most likely injured here, and visited the Enigma sector after being infected. While she was there, she noticed an abnormality. Aimed a query in the database for the virus. But naturally, the database had no such information on an unknown virus. Thus she decided to return to paradise where she was infected. This virus makes people mad, and that's why she attacked us. If it was me, the one that had fought countless battles with you, I'm sure I'd do everything in my power to avoid putting you in danger. Good, okay. I'm alright. As for that 416, she is no longer capable of controlling her own actions. Kuroke closes her eyes. The turmoil in her replaced with clarity, and a crystal clear reflection is now mirrored in her eyes. Now the question is, what do you plan to do? We're like only halfway through the story, jeez. Well, looks like I'm forced to use Kuroke. In the Paradise Sector, we rested in the Admin Center while communicating with Persicaria. So, Persicaria, can you break down the virus? I did the best I can with the data you provided. It's not looking good. The virus attached to these flowers is far too rare. I never analyzed similar code strength before. And this is my field of expertise anyways. If only there's a network security expert here. Antonina. So, your conclusions? Planning a treatment plan isn't realistic in the short term, but there's not much time either. The speed at which the virus spreads and aggravates is incredible. And if action is taken quickly, things might... Wait an impasse then. We'll have to see as we go. If it's like this. As I consider my next actions, an exceptionally familiar alert sound fills the sector. Odayo! Odette! Come out! The upright Babylon Ties discovered that two extremely dangerous irregular agents have infiltrated Paradise, and the administrator must immediately comply with and insist with its search. Extremely dangerous irregular agents. Do you know anyone else who fits the description? She recovered fast. Just how enthusiastic is she about work? To the degree of being unwilling to get off work, even. Professor, Kuroke, you should hide. We have a plan. The Oasis agents are exceptionally insistent, shoving us behind a wall. Just as we finish hiding, Richards comes barging in, aura aflame. Apparently without Angelus. Are you all deaf? Anyone home? I don't have all day for this. Lady Charles, I understand that you're in a hurry. Oh, please don't rush. Frantically, Priya. Pursuing honors will only result in failure to live up in time in which you live. On the beauty of time. Alright, let's end the art lecture here. I've heard enough. Alright, let's get to business. Those two, have you seen them? Which two? I'm not sure exactly who you refer to. Sister, why are you still here? The purple flowers are spinning in and more. They're forming a Hidodao would have darted out, technically forming an ensemble with her elder sister. Purple flowers? Oh, what of it? Let them grow. Is their wild proliferation not a fine compliment to the age's beauty and madness? Wait, purple flowers? Could it be entropy? Seriously, entropy is the biggest deal. One more for the to-do list, and it's highest priority. What's the big deal? This beauty has only spread across a little less than half the sector. That much? I can't expect anything from a lunatic like you. Odette, lead the way. Oh, but Not the type of virus named entropy any longer, and it'll be too late. Take me to where most of the flowers are. I didn't know that the animals have been put into the slammer too. Whatever. I'll start looking when I get back. Well, you. At least don't make things any harder. Charles leaves in a huff with Odette. Sounds returns to the admin center, as if the sanctifiers were never here at all. She's gone. I do not know how much time this will grant you. What a wonderful unison, or should I say as expected between sisters? Surely competent as actors. Data and neuroclouds at the same source, and companionship and trust honed by time, given an implicit understanding of the other. You can do it too. I can. Croque raised her eyes to look at me in a manner she thought was inconspicuous. No, she did not go any further than a pat her on the shoulder, smiling, not rejected this time. Let's go. We'll trace the steps we came. We trust already here, and the same strategy won't work twice. I'm gonna turn up my fan, it's getting hot in here. We need to find somewhere safe to strategize for the long term. Oh my. Unorganized data space. Unordered data space where different types of errors can be generated and entered. It is in your power to shape an outcome and your choices. Come, Professor. Become a creator once more. The entropized 416 keeps throwing off memory fragments, which those Croque have balanced. Give me 5 minutes so I can organize my data. Wait for Croque to sort itself out. Ask contact Persicaria for help. The Rose and Paradise sector were designed for beauty, but their layout is very complex. There's another art gallery up ahead. Professor, we've lost the trail. Enter the gallery and check. Move into the garden and plan your next move. The closer she gets, the harder her feelings burn. Emotions and desires swirl around Croque like a vortex. She struggles against her other self. Found it. It's mine. Leave it behind. Don't lose yourself. Don't be defeated. Does this stack? I think it might. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I could. I know I should do it. I just don't. Oh. What if I just don't waste real? Oh. Training center. Well, maxed out those functions. This path leads to an outlook point. If you follow the stairs leading down from the point, you can leave the garden or return to where 416 is. We'll have to move quickly and quietly. If 416 catches wind of us, we'll be in trouble. I'll do what I can. If you really want to endure, though, I'll have to depend on you. Of course, isn't it always how it's been? Gosh. Well, will this be descending from here? No, there's another way. Isn't this the only path here? There's another one towards the back, blocked from this angle. I saw him when I was up here last time. We'll see it when we get over there. Alright, I'll do what you say. I took a few steps in the direction she indicates, but I'm the only thing in my field of view are the railings and the outlook. Feeling a sense of foreboding, I look back in Croque's direction. She was not following me, but rather she was standing still, raising her weapon and aiming at the stairs going down. Croque! She looked towards me and shows me her seldom present smile, as her leaping off the lookout. Only a voice from the communications channel remains. The longer we stay together, the more I can understand what she is thinking. I become the very definition of dangerous. The last thing I want is to drag you into my business. It's best if you never see me like that at all, really. The sound of 416's laughing grows louder. I almost leap through the balcony. The fierce sound of gunfire rings out from below. As vicious as the last time. After a heated exchange, Croque takes advantage of an opportunity to take cover and reload her weapon with practiced motions. The same sound of a magazine dropping on the floor comes from behind. The rhythm and cadence one and the same. Annoying. Hey! Let's have a proper fight if you're done reloading. Stop hiding and just taking pop shots. You have no right to speak it proper. Huh? Croque wanted to record with a snacky remark, but the sound of something piercing through the air reaches her ears first. Grenade! That was close. There has been forced out of hiding, and in my range. My range, too. Within the smoke, 416's purplish figure grows blurrier. Uh-oh. Commander, Professor, has always been with you. You say that like you've seen it with your own eyes. Huh? This is... Sorry for the word, Commander. Can you still move? This voice in my head. Memory? Fragments? Let me go. You won't find anyone more suitable. I can't put together anything with in the way of tactics like this. At a time like this, you dare get distracted in a battle for the commander? If only your memory fragments were here to get in my way. Crap. If it continues, your data. Focus! Get over here! Commander, grab my hand. Look at me. Snap out of it, Croque. Swing your trophy. Croque twists sideways to dodge for 16 shots. Too close. I'm using the encrypted channel. What's happening, Croque? This thing. When I get close to her, my neural cloud resonates with hers. I see leftover memory fragments. Simply put, I can't concentrate properly. An opening! That's a lot of firepower. But Croque was being interrupted by the fragmented memory data. The Anthropocide 416 offensive grows only more intense. Every startle from Croque becomes a window of opportunity for 416. Croque! Don't worry, I have an idea. Still muttering to yourself? The more intense the emotion, the more extreme their actions. I'm waiting for her to show an opening. You see me and I see you. Give me the commander back! 416 advances onwards, outpouring a firepower, giving Croque barely any time to even breathe. I was enough from the very beginning. I am enough alone. The commander only belongs to me! In a tense fight like this, what of shameful things you're saying? One more gunshot rings out, the bullet grazing Croque's right shoulder. She made no attempt to dodge whatsoever, meeting 416 face to face, fist swinging. Too slow! 416 dodged as if she already knew it was coming, and afterwards... Croque's left arm fell to the side, powerless, upper ends bleeding from the elbow joint like sparks. You know my habits, and I naturally know yours. You're nothing more than a defective product. You don't have those memories. What right do you have to stand beside the commander? Those memories didn't make them with the professor. What are you being so smug about? Though injured, Croque eagerly meets her opponent in a war of words. How could you understand that? You haven't experienced anything. So what if I can't remember? I can continue making these experiences, and the professor is inclined to agree. Despicable. The commander, professor, power, give it back to me! The entropy crafted neural cyber grows more and more aggressive. Its mounted attacks pour down on the injured Croque. Know my thoughts. Not like this. You're the same person, idiot. Even if I don't remember anything, I put the professor in the safest place just like you, even if it's further away from me. Give it back! Professor, I have to do something. Croque! The two stopped in unison, looking up at me on the balcony above as if they were in trance. Let me help you, Croque. Hearing my words, both of them opened their eyes wide. Commander. Help. Don't do stupid things, Professor. Commander. Wait for me. You annoyance! Croque attempts to attack the frenzy 416, but they nimbly evade once again. I'll come to you after I deal with this segment. Oh, that was fast. Ugh. I immediately switched the end, check the channel. Calm down, Croque. You can't deal with her. Don't worry, Professor. You leave first. I know your attacks. I can handle. No, You know her strategies, but she knows yours too. That's why her left arm is wounded. Did you figure what happened to you, Nia? You've got technique, but she's got memories. The real deal combat experience. You can't beat her. If you're only gonna use this channel to disparage me, you might as well use this time to run away. I'm not gonna leave you, good, okay? Listen, starting from now, if you trust me enough, leave the thinking to me. What?
Succumb to me! Meld with me! I am the stronger one!
Look, my neurocloud is just impalpable, and these memory fragments are going to keep you from thinking straight. But it's exactly because of this that you have to leave all the decision-making to me. Don't analyze. Don't determine. Just leave it all to me. All that's left for you to do is to execute to the best of your ability. You think that's possible? Of course. But for this to work, we'll need to have absolute trust in one another. You have faith in my command now. Isn't that so? After a brief silence, Kurage gave her answer. No problem. For victory, I am at your command. To defer to someone else's thinking and judgment is truly unfamiliar. To turn into a weapon, to become... that chopper's gonna be in the background, I forgot this. The person's limbs and tools, and did it home with every strike. So this is what absolute trust feels like. This is something you've ever felt before. This is something I've ever felt before. You almost running dry already, right? And your guns in 2 parts! You want more? I'm up for a bit of dancing. Block, right! Before Croque finishes speaking, 416 has already leapt forth. All that's left is the improvised 416 is her battle instinct. And the only one who can judge her movements is the one most familiar with her. Oh, we'll see who's the stronger one. You just watch, Commander!
I'm the strongest! Without equal! If I kill her, you will choose me!
What is this lunacy? You're out of control! You didn't even avoid shooting in the professor's direction in the firefight just then. All you're doing is venting your anger.
Choose me!
Now, Kurike, to the side! Right hand! In a clash far beyond limits, the tide of battle decided in an instant. The very next moment, the end would come. I am not screaming that loud. There! That's the best I can do. As Kurike's knife penetrates 416's throat, a sudden metamorphosis takes place. The moment the blade makes contact with 416's skin, the entropisized girl ruptures into the piercing, proliferating, and dividing. I need to hurry up the server maintenance. There is only an expectation, yet beyond any prediction. They are not quite like fragments of data, but instead countless flowers, not unlike those hairpins she always wears. This is not a finishing strike, but more of a ritual to commence after the victor had been decided. Look at me. 416's fragments, power, memories, all storm of purple-blue flowers surrounding Kurike and becoming part of her. They are now as one. Okay, this is where we enter intermission. Our intermission will include me taking a small break as well as playing an entirely different game. It'll take me a sec to get it loaded. So I'm gonna go refill my water because I do need it. My water, soda, clean my desk, and we'll be back in a little bit. forgot to mute my microphone and my Fuji's not working anymore. It made me thinking, Nezumi, why are you playing League of Legends? And the answer is I'm not. I'm gonna be playing Teamfight Tactics. Oh, Yeah, just like 1 or 2 games. I don't want to just say I'm doing it because it's more in theme, but yeah. I think I should have changed my little legend. I don't know if a Pengu suits my theme. Oh, I forgot to get like a snack. I'm a little peckish. No arguments will be offered. No. Yeah, I'm playing one more and then I'm going back to story reading. Yeah, I like to play with augments, please.
Feed the void.
I can see my ping is absolutely horrible. Oh. Dang, I don't... This one's kind of weird. What the? Wait, what was that? That was an orb. Didn't I just get this?
Let's start the show.
Then I should have got the ore repair. If I wasn't lagging so badly, I would have been able to get that. Oh my god. Why is it so laggy? If I get AFK? Oh, I didn't get AFK. I'll go like... maybe also go a challenger game. I don't want to go Katarina off of this. But a 30 gold start is huge. Okay, after this game, I'm gonna restart my stream. And reset my PC. To hopefully fix the lag issues. Oh my... Okay, never mind. I definitely need to restart. One of my graphics drivers needs me to restart my computer. And I haven't done it. I'm thinking about selling this for 40. I think I should. These might be too weak. I'm selling 2 pairs. And my upgrade. I mean, they're not... it's not like they're major upgrades. This is so dumb. It's like I would want to buy for like an early game. Yeah, I'm gonna be losing way too much health. I'm gonna have to roll a lot at level 6. Wait, there's no music. I normally play my own, but I won't this time. Okay, if I don't get the bow... Wait, the music changes based on the region? I've never listened to it, but this sounds very Void-like. Ow. I'm thinking I maybe should have sacked some of my economy. I can regret it later.
This land was made for me, and me alone.
Challenger Noxus? That doesn't sound very synergistic. I don't think the Noxus is better than the third Challenger. Wait, he doesn't do extra damage? Oh. Well, it's gonna be a fast game. Two items and a remover. Wait, rerolling is gonna be such a pain.
Victory awaits.
Okay, I really want BF swords now. I could go with Darius reroll. Oh wait, I should consider this for armor shred. But I should need to hit level 40 ASAP. This is better. I don't think this is better than balanced budget. I'm trying to think of how many XP we need to buy. It's too much. This is better. I don't know who I would add though. Oh wait, I didn't I forgot to put that on Darius. Okay, tell me my one goal and then I'll be rolling down for a little. To try to at least hit something to stabilize. lot of things on Darius. Like Bloodthirster. Infinity Edge would be really nice. Basically any item that isn't a rod. Rolling down's gonna be so slow. I for some reason thought this was good enough. But I didn't realize I had so many items that I can't use. Cause if I slam anything here, it's trolling. Unless I slam Last Whisper. That wouldn't have saved me. Okay, time to get ready. Yeah, I fought like 2 strong people.
This land was made for me, and me alone. I'm gonna learn you about pain.
Sure. I think I just slammed the Last Whisper. No, I would want an IE more. I really need to greed at least a little more. Otherwise, I'm not gonna cap out at all. Is this an upgrade? I mean, I hit a Heimer and then spent a bunch of gold on his turret. And the turret's really useful, so... I guess I can't complain.
Success will rise.
I guess I slow roll. Really need to pray for upgrades. This 2 extra economy and the fact that I've started a little early should help. Now I just need a little more luck. I can barely tell what's happening. Oh, well, I could tell what's happening there. A 60% shred and sunder. The wound is very useful too. Okay, well, that's good. Okay, there's no way I greed for the next level.
The void has breached this place.
The darkness of the void.
The upgrades are hit are Aatrox and Scion at level 8.
This land was made for me, and me alone. I'm gonna learn you about pain.
If I don't kill you, someone will.
This land was made for me. And
I don't know when 3-starring Kled, I'm gonna be honest. I think I should gear up Warwick. Like, these items would be not bad. Like for now, I would rather keep Garen, but I want to get work in case I get Aatrox. $18 gold. I don't think it's good enough. If I get a set. Oh wait, it gives me a set. Oh, 9. Yeah, it's getting close, so I think I'm willing to level actually. That's a pretty good upgrade, right? Yeah, 10 to 15% damage reduction. That's really good. The Darius is far away anyways. He's still far away anyways. Oh, rip set. Slam! Then I really healed for a lot. Oh my god. This Darius needs to hurry up. Oh my god, I can barely tell because it's so laggy. Yes! I win! Oh. How much did he heal? Okay, nothing slammable. I would want a tank item of sorts. I think a Warmox. Whew. Oh, Juggernauts. I should roll.
Any volunteers to charge blindly into a storm of souls?
For great science!
Two more? Oh, that's unlucky. I have so many pairs. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs. And then 2 units I'm also looking for. Granted, they're 5 costs. But still. Oh my god, look at him go. What the heck? How am I so strong? I mean, I have 6 Juggernaut, but how am I so strong? I don't have the gold to roll anymore. I mean, I technically do. Wait, it doesn't tell me who I'm fighting next. That's not good. Bruh. I mean, that explains where the Garens went. Bruh. What the fuck? He's so tanky. Oh, Rip Street Gold. You know what? Yeah, there's one. Yeah, he's the only Darius contestant. I think I all in after this. After losing that streak, I'm in very, very hot water. If I have to build a... Oh my god.
This land was made for me, and me alone. I'm gonna learn you about that.
That's so useless, but whatever. I'll take it. I want Shojin on Heimer. Also, I'm gonna remove Garen and then put Aatrox in if I get Aatrox. And then magnetic remover the Warwick. I don't confidently win enough. But rolling is low value at the moment. I want to wait until 50. 50 I'm likely to get a 5 cost of my choice. Power of L? Lysol? Who's Lysol?
Okay.
Oh, that's bad. Oh my god, he's one auto off. Wait, that Lux is no damage. Too much T-pose? Okay, the top guy is not actually that scary. I will move, so I'm not hitting the Shen first. The only thing is I don't know if that Yasuo hits Darius. Oh, it does. That's kind of bad. Holy Yasuo, what the fuck? Ooh. Bet. Oh, okay. I pinged it just so I can get this. I get a Heimer, 2, and a Darius. I also rolled a 0 now.
This will put a wrench in their plans.
It will put a wrench in their plans.
Charge blindly into a storm of souls.
my name and know my strength.
I'm selling Garen, and Garen is better scaling. Oh, I'm done.